there.
I'm from the great state of Tennessee. It's where I learned to turkey hunt. And this week I'm hunting with the person who taught me to turkey hunt, my dad, my pappy. And we're going to a place that's known to have long-spurred turkeys. Harold killed his long-spurred turkey there. And that's where we're going this week. And Dad just may pull out another long-spurred turkey out of this spot.
Turkey Hunter is brought to you by Browning, the best there is. Knight's Hunting Products, makers of the hands-free hunting vest. Legacy Premium Game Calls. It's not luck, it's legacy. Indian Creek Shooting Systems, makers of the Black Diamond Strike. Browning Trail Cameras, the most innovative trail cameras in the industry. Struck no more turkey totes. Get a grip on them.
Well, it's mid-season, and Dad and I decide we're going out for an afternoon hunt. I grab the camera, he's got the shotgun, and he won't shoot a turkey. He ain't shot a turkey yet, and he's itching.
Well, this morning wasn't too eventful. We went to a spot we normally always hear turkeys and never even heard a turkey gobble. And we come over here earlier to see if we heard one or saw one. Didn't see anything. Had a few things to take care of and was going to come back over here this evening, and that son of a gun just gobbled right there.
No.
I'm telling you.
Really?
I'm telling you.
Where's he?
He's right there in the field where we was going to set up, probably 150 yards.
You ain't hear no turkey.
I'm telling you, I heard the bird gobble.
Well, load the gun up. Hey, we'll slip down these railroad tracks right here. Get down there. There's a spot in the field where you can probably crawl that decoy out there, mate. I just heard him in. Yeah, he is right there.
I told you I heard him. Ain't no way we're going to get out down yonder. We'll slip on up here and get around the backside of the field right there.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, across the railroad tracks.
We better bust a move.
Let's go.
He'll go down right here. Looks like no place we're gonna get down. Well, we made it across railroad tracks. Sounds like he's still down there about 150 yards gobbling. Maybe we can get lucky and get set up in this corner without him catching us. And he'll come to the call. See what happens. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, Dad and I get across the railroad tracks, and we find us a place to tuck in, get set up. We can't put a decoy out. The turkey's already out in the field, but he's steady more gobbling. He had to have lost his hen. So I'm just waiting on Dad to give me the cue to start calling, because I'm set up ready to go. I'm just making sure he's got his guns, hands freed up, and ready to make the shot when the turkey comes over the rise there. Dad finally gives me the cue to call, and I go to calling, and this bird is tore to pieces. He immediately starts to come in our direction.
Yeah. Probably gonna be able to see him before I can, 'cause he coming. I hope not. Might be a whole bird. Huh? Maybe he'll hug that edge where he won't see me. You probably won't be able to see him before I can, because these bushes got me blocked. He's getting closer. He must be over at the rise. Till he comes. Oh, I see him now. 60 yards straight out.
Well, in situations where you don't have a decoy out, a lot of times you have to make a judgment call on how far that bird is. And this was the case in this hunt. The bird's beelining to us, but it's an old turkey. And as he gets closer, he doesn't see that hen that's calling over there. So immediately he starts to skirt. He's about 50 yards when he goes to skirting. And I know the Browning will do it, but Dad is like me. He's taught me, and he's just not confident in shooting at a turkey that far. And I just had to explain to him, hey, if you don't try to shoot him now, you ain't gonna get to shoot at him.
Pushing the limit. It's too far. You on him?
How about that? Congratulations, Dad.
Hey,
Is that a gun part or what?
red dot works.
Red dot. Hey, that's an old turkey.
Reckon?
Hey, was that a turkey hunt?
That's a flash hunt,
That
buddy.
was a flash. Congratulations.
Thank you. I wanted to let him come as close as he's gonna come.
Hey, I was told, Slap. Look, I'm reached out like this, shaking like a leaf. What about a gobble fest, huh?
How long did that take? About 30 minutes.
Congratulations.
We ain't been out of the daggone truck 30 minutes, have we?
Hey, we made a game plan crossing bear for each
You made a game plan. Hey, I'm glad you made the one you made. Let me go in here and see what kind of toenails he's got.
That's a good turkey.
Reckon?
Tell by his gobble. Well, Dad and I are in awe at the distance of the shot, but also that, you know, it was such a great turkey hunt. So we get up and we go out to get him, and, you know, as Dad always says, it's like a box of Cracker Jacks. You never know what you got till you go up and pick him up. God, look at the spur!
He's more.
Look at the spur on his leg, Daddy.
I can't see him.
Look at the spur.
Oh, dude, yeah, he's got some.
Dude, look at the spur. Daddy. Come on, God, hold him up. I told you he was old. I told you, look, inch and a half, baby. One broke
pushing
off.
it. One of them broke. That's all right. You
Oh,
got a good one.
That's a 5-6-year-old turkey, Daddy. Hey, I told you he was a good. Come
Well, I got about 30-minute hunt. Hey, that's about all that red dot will do from there. ain't
That's
it?
over an inch and a half at one is. Hold him up.
Let me lay his gun down. He's wanting to lead, but his neck won't let him. Oh, look here. Has he got two beards on him or just one?
I think he got several.
No, it's just one.
One big old thick beard. Show everybody. Pick him spurs up. Show the world. Him right there. That's the old turkey from last year. Look at the spur. Look at the spur, guys.
He got one broke one, but he got one good one, ain't he?
Good is an understatement. That's one of your best. That's, if not your best.
It's close, ain't it?
Close.
That'll make a, that's about an inch and a half, ain't it?
Did he act like an old turkey?
Yeah, he did.
He didn't act like an old turkey.
Hey, that's a pretty good poke for that Browning, ain't it?
Congratulations. Hey,
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you doing that.
that's pretty incredible.
You the one planned to hunt. All I did is pull the trigger.
What about that?
Talking about a hunt. Thank you so much.
That's a heck of a turkey, too.
You got that right. Heck, we started that. Hey, you talking about going from a low to a high real quick. We started this morning, went to a spot that we normally always hear birds, never even heard a gobble, and hunted that for a few hours. And Russ said, well, let's go try another spot we got. And so we come over here about mid-morning. I said, well, if we see one, or hear one, we'll put the move on him. If not, I had a few things I had to take care of. I said, we'll come back early afternoon. And we get back, getting out of the truck, and I hear a bird gobble. And I told Russ, I said, I just heard a bird gobble. He said, I didn't hear it, but the wind's blowing a pretty good clip. And the truck had the wind blocked on me. I guess that's why I heard it. I said, I'm telling you, I heard a bird gobble. And the morning I got it out of my mouth, he hit again, and he was just over the railroad tracks, over the rise in this field we were planning on setting up in. And Russ come up with a good game plan. He said, beans, we got the railroad tracks blocking us, let's slip all the way to the back corner of the field and see if we can get set up on him, because it's got a bend in this field right here, and he probably can't see us. Well, sure enough, we got slipped all the way around there and got set up, and he was gobbling his brains out. I told Russ, I said, he's by himself, got to be gobbling like that. Well, Russ hit him with a call, and he hammered and closed the distance and hit him again, And about 5 minutes later, I hit him with that Browning at about 50 yards.
It was a heck of a shot. It was a long shot.
You got that right.
I'm kind of sitting back in behind him, so I can't see the turkey with my eyes. I'm just looking at him through the viewfinder, and I couldn't tell how far he was. And I told Dad, I said, when you think he's in range, just let him have it, because I'm all over him.
I said, that's a pretty good poke right there.
That's right. And he gobbled the whole way in, just like a 2-year-old. And we surprised when he walked up there and seen the fur on his turkey.
Can't thank you enough.
Great hunt.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed it. I never get tired of it.